Ironically, I'm wearing a Los Angeles sweatshirt. And I haven't told you guys much about why I'm not in Los Angeles. Not so funny story. I went through my second breakup in the past 2 years. I didn't think I'd be able to talk about it so soon, but it has been almost 2 months since the initial breakup, and that's why I am able to talk about it. And I thought it would just be kind of weird if I just started filming my new life here and not tell you guys why the hell I'm here. It's been weird, but obviously, as you can tell, I look kind of insane right now. I have been moving all day. I just made this table that we're sitting at and kind of started decorating my new apartment, which I am going to be showing you guys very soon. Yeah, I guess back to the breakup. As you guys know, I did a video about, I don't know, 4 months ago maybe, about my breakup with Alanah. And if you guys haven't watched that video, I'll leave the link down below. But basically, it was a video about how to break up with somebody when you still loved them and still cared about them to an extent. And kind of the other side of a breakup, because a lot of the times you only hear stories from people who have been broken up with and not the people that actually are doing the breaking up-ing. Anyways, like I said in that video, I had met somebody else, like that breakup was over a year ago. Met somebody else and quickly fell in love, quickly got engaged, and basically we broke off our engagement. It's weird to say because I never thought I would be in a situation like that. I thought I'd be able to be engaged once and only once and get married and live my life. And it's hard to talk about it, but at the same time, I know that it's what was best for both of us. I want to say I made the decision to leave, but I really think that he didn't want it either, that he didn't want what we truly were at our core. And I can say it, like, I know that he didn't want that because it wasn't an enjoyable relationship towards the end. It was really difficult, and you know, especially in marriage, you go into it, you know, thinking, I know it wasn't a marriage, but like your mindset is there when you're getting engaged. Your mindset is, okay, I'm gonna marry this person and we're gonna fight through anything. And to an extent, I really wanted to do that, and I found that I was becoming an issue that, in my opinion, wasn't worth my sanity. Pushing through so much can only get so far until it's really affecting you emotionally. I was really affected emotionally by the situation I was in, and I don't want to talk bad about him or about the relationship because it was really good for a long time, but we had a lot of ups and downs that just made it difficult to continue on. I, for the first month, didn't want to commit to being broken up, even though I packed all my stuff and left. I just felt scared, and I felt alone, and I felt like I wasn't sure if I was making the right decision. And then into the second month, this month, I realized that if I was really contemplating it that hard, even after we ended up going to therapy and stuff like that, if I was really thinking about it that hard and I was really that uncomfortable about the idea of going back, then it wasn't worth it. And so that's why I chose not to go back to LA, and that's why I moved to NorCal, and why I'm in a new apartment again. I'm not going to get into the details of our problems because, one, it is personal, and I think for him too it's personal, and I know a lot of people that know us are going to watch this, and it's just personal. But the reason I'm sharing this is because, not because, you know, there's going to be problems in every single situation and relationship and friendship, there's going to be problems, but my message to you is, if you are uncomfortable and you don't feel happy with trying to solve a problem, that it is okay to walk away. And it doesn't mean that you or the other person is a bad person, or that anything bad, really. It just means that you have to do what's best for you. And I had to realize that, because I think for a few months I was uncomfortable in the way I was feeling, and I didn't want to admit it because I was worried about what people would think of me if I like broke off my engagement. I was scared to start my life all the way over again. And I was scared to leave somebody that I loved. Once again, another situation I come across. And I think I handled it better this time. In my other video where I talked about my breakup that happened like over a year and a half ago, or whenever it was, maybe 2 years now. I talked about it in that video I'm telling you about that I filmed about 4 months ago. In that video, I was sharing my mistakes that I made, and I was sharing my experience just doing it the wrong way, going through a breakup in the complete wrong way. And I don't think there's a right way, it's really hard. But I think that you can do your best, and I think in this situation I did my best. And I tried. We went to therapy about a month ago, and I got some closure from it. And I thought for a second I could see us getting through it. And then I got right back to that place where I just didn't feel right. And I just felt like I had to make a change for myself so that I could feel better. And breaking off an engagement is really weird. Sometimes I'll be in the shower and remember the feeling of a ring on my finger and thinking about that person, and it reminds me in a different way. You had something permanently, well, at least felt permanent, on your finger at all times, and then one day it's gone. And like I said, I was the one that chose to leave, but it's still hard. Like I said, it's been 2 months since the initial breakup, but it's gotten easier. It's still hard. I'm still scared to start my life over, and I don't want to go through any more breakups in my life. I want to be far away from that. But I guess everybody wants like a happy life, and it's just, something to work towards, I guess. And that's why you have to make hard decisions so that you can find your happiness and your peace. And I think I just realized that. So that's what this video is. It's a bit of a downer, but I hope what you were able to take away from this is that your happiness is the most important thing, and making hard decisions is gonna happen in life and you're gonna have to do it, but choose your own happiness over somebody else's. Or did I say that word? Choose your own happiness over somebody else's. And just, even if you know you're gonna be sad for a bit, if you know that happiness is at the end of whatever decision you made, in the long run, then you should do what you think is best. Even if it does end an engagement or make things really hard for a second. Just know that everything's gonna be okay as long as you're making the best decision for yourself. On a side note, I have all my furniture coming. So by next week, I should have all my furniture, and then I will start filming my new apartment tour. So expect an apartment tour in about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, depending on my arrangement of things. Hopefully you guys liked this video and it helped you a bit. If you guys did like the video, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you've had to go through hard decision making and what choices you had to make in your life to get you to where you are now. And I guess that's it. So I will see you guys in my next video, and that'll be on Saturday. Sorry my videos have been going up late and unscheduled, but I normally post Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 3 p.m. So that's when you can expect videos, but on occasion, they will show up a little bit later. That's it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.